Sweetie, the other day, I noticed there was a guy standing really, really close to you. I mean, I trust you, I do. I really do trust you. It's just the way that he was looking at you, the way that he was talking to you. I guess to me it didn't really feel right. And it's not that I don't think that you can handle yourself. I know you could. You're strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct that I can't help but just feel a little bit jealous. And I know it's not fair. But you have every right to talk to whoever you want to talk to. But when I see someone getting close to you, talking to you, flirting with you, acting like they can take your attention away from me, just drives me a little bit crazy. And I don't want to be that guy. The overly jealous boyfriend. But when it comes to you, I can't help it sometimes. You mean so much to me. And the thought of anyone else thinking that they can have what we have really gets me mad. And it's really not even about them or the guy or anything. It's about how much I care about you. How much I love you. And when I see someone else trying to get in between that, even if it's just in my head, it really does make my blood boil. I mean, I'm not mad at you or anything. I just need you to know that you're mine and I'm yours, and I don't want anyone to think that they have a shot of what we built together. I mean, you're my everything, and I guess I don't really like the idea of someone seeing how amazing you are. I know it's selfish, I know, but I can't really help it. And I'm never gonna stop you from talking to other people. I'm not like that. Just know that when I get a little bit jealous, it's because you mean the world to me. I love you so much. And I can't stand of the idea of someone even thinking that they can take you away from me. But don't worry. I'll keep it in check. I want you to know that you're mine. And I'm always going to be here, protecting what we have. Anyway, sweetie, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, let's cuddle. Come close. Hey, sweetie. Do you remember your first date? I mean, I think about it all the time. And I really do remember it like it was yesterday. I remember that day. I was so nervous. I was scared. But you probably couldn't tell because I was acting all cool and stuff. But deep inside, I was freaking out. I was terrified. And we met at this cute restaurant, remember? The one with dim lights and soft music playing in the background. I mean, I remembered I showed up early because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I think I was just really, really excited to see you. And when you walked into the restaurant and I saw you, I was like, wow. I can honestly tell you that my heart almost stopped. I thought you looked so beautiful. I mean, I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I think you got me checking you out. Mm. And when we sat down at our table, and at first we just had normal conversation about work, school, just random things like that. But then, as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the whole world around us just disappeared. And it was just me and you. And every time you laugh, it just made me want to get to know you more. I mean, I can listen to you forever. I really can. I know this might sound corny, but there was one moment that I remember that you tried to reach across the table and our fingers brushed. Your fingers brushed against mine. And that's when I knew. I knew that this was just not another date. I felt like this was something more. I felt like this was something real. And that night, when I walked you home, I really didn't want it to end. I was trying to think of ways to keep the conversation going. To just spend a few more minutes with you. But then, when we got to your door, you smiled at me. And you said goodnight. And I felt like the luckiest person in the world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed me on the cheek. And I swear to you, I couldn't stop smiling. I was smiling all the way home, from ear to ear. And I knew from that moment that I would do anything to see you again. And that was a night that I realized that I just didn't want one date. I wanted to be every single day. I wanted you every single day. And I'll never forget that night. For me, that night was everything. It was the start of our journey. And I'm glad that we got to share that night together. That moment. Hey, sweetie, Let's cuddle. I really want to cuddle with you. Come on, come close. Good. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. You do. Your eyes are something really special. It's just that, your eyes, they sparkle. Especially when you talk about something you love. I mean, it can be kind of distracting, but I don't mind it much. I'm serious, sweetie. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in those beautiful eyes? I mean, I do. And sometimes when the light just hits your eyes just right, they glow. They have this unique beauty that, I don't know, I can't help noticing. But honestly, sweetie, you should be really, really careful with eyes like those. You might steal someone's heart without even trying. In your lips. You got the most gorgeous lips in the world. Your lips are really, really beautiful. There's something about them that just draws me in. It's like when you smile, it lights up the whole room. And everything just fades away. And I can't help but feel so lucky to be here with you. And when you speak, I can listen to you for hours. And I could. The way that your voice combines with the way your lip moves is mesmerizing. And it makes everything you say feels so special. I mean, I just want you to know that I just really appreciate you. Your lips are honestly not just beautiful, they hold so much warmth and kindness to them. It's comforting to be close to you. I mean, you deserve to hear it more often. You know? You're just amazing inside out, and your lips are just a part of that. And your hair. And I just love your hair. And I love brushing your hair behind your ears like that. Your hair looks so soft and beautiful. And I love the way your hair shines in the light. It gives us this nice glow. And sometimes I get lost in it. But your hair just frames your face so perfectly. And then I love the way how your hair feels when I run my fingers through it. It's so silky and smooth. And sometimes when you let your hair